Mr. President, I wanted to take a moment to address two particular issues. One is that I think we're once again confronted with the incredible importance of Line 5 to the people of Michigan. Over the weekend, there were a lot of mixed signals that came out from Washington as to what's happening, whether there's consideration of shutting down the line or if it's just research. And once again, we see confirmed today that they are indeed part of the consideration is the impact of shutting down Line 5, which has been studied multiple times by multiple persons, and we've personally experienced the devastation that comes from having the line shut down in the severe winter of 2014. What more needs to be done at this time? What we need is to move forward with a solution that was bipartisanly supported by the Michigan legislature to replace Line 5 with the tunnel, with the opportunity to keep the energy flowing and available, not just for the propane in the UP, but for the opportunities it provides downstate as well, and not just for propane downstate, but for all of the opportunities that come from the various refineries that utilize these products, for the tens of thousands of jobs that are directly and indirectly impacted by this. We cannot continue to allow this issue to drum up the fear all over the state that comes from the mere thought of winter approaching and the line not operating. And I certainly call on our administration, our departments, to move forward as rapidly as possible with the permitting of the tunnel, with encouraging the administration in Washington, D.C. to move forward with the permitting of the tunnel. People are scared. People are unsure of what's going to happen. And some of that, of course, is being ginned up by those who are trying to make political points. This can't be about that. It is a genuine, real problem. 65% of the propane in the UP comes from this source. What are we going to do? We're talking, we don't have enough truck drivers, we don't have enough trucks, we don't have enough rail cars, we don't have enough rail space to even think about replacing just the propane in the UP, let alone the tens of thousands of other jobs that are dependent on this. And so, in the midst of all this turmoil, I wanted to take that opportunity to remind folks again of how important this truly is, not just to the Upper Peninsula, but to the entire state of Michigan. Let's get the tunnel built, let's move on and move to other issues. But we've already decided this. Why drag our feet? Why postpone what needs to be done? And every study has clearly shown needs to be done.